Hi, I'm Martin.
I'm Ian.
And we are from the band Churches. And we are here to discuss funny tour moments. And the one when they asked about it that came to mind for me is in a festival in Croatia where Ian and I had just played and got off stage, and Nile Rodgers was playing with Chic afterwards, and I stuck around to watch it. I would say I'd had a few beers by that point.
You were on the way.
I was enjoying the sunshine. It was on the way. Setting the scene is at like a beach festival, everyone's having a good time and all that, and I'm just watching the gig from the side of the stage, minding my own business, and suddenly a big security guard starts shouting at me and like pushing me like onto the stage. And I didn't realise this was a thing that Chic did, where they like get everybody on the stage, and I somehow like landed in the middle of this festival crowd on stage with Nile Rodgers, and for whatever reason he like turns around at me and goes, "Ah!" And I just took a photo of him. I've got this photo of me and him, like with him like wailing and me like laughing in a giant festival crowd behind us. That was a good one.
I'm very envious.
I don't know, you were probably sitting in the...
It's probably fast asleep by that point.
But that was the one that came to mind.
One of the funniest things I think that's ever happened to me, particularly on with this band, was we were backstage at like this press thing at Coachella, and there was this guy, we were being interviewed by this guy, and I was like, once we'd done all the interviews and stuff, we were just saying our goodbyes, and I was like, I had to speak to this guy. I went up to him and said, "Man, like, I recognise you. Like, we've met before, right?" And he's like, "Nah, sorry, man." And I was like, no, like, really, like, maybe you saw my old band or something back in the day. And I just kept pushing it because I knew I recognised this guy's face. And he's like, "Sorry, man, I don't." I was like, "Oh, okay, it's lovely to meet you anyway."
You really went there. I saw when it was standing there, he was like, you really went there.
Anyway.
And that's a really awkward moment where the person is just like, "Mate,
no, sorry, man, I don't recognise you.
We've never met." And he's like, "Alright then."
We were leaving, and Martin's like, "Do you know who that was? Do you know who that was?" I was like, "Well, no, obviously."
I wasn't shouting, it wasn't that. He was like,
no. He's like, "That's Jack Osbourne."
He's like, "Yeah, you do know each other. You've literally watched that kid grow up on TV." Like,
he must get that all the time, man. I felt really bad, but anyway, it was embarrassing. It was a very embarrassing moment.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.